my name's Nick Chapman. I'm the CEO of Monarch Institute, and Monarch is a domestic education provider in Australia, primarily focused in the online education market for professional services. And really our mantra is about delivering education that gives real-world skills to people who want jobs. We were looking at something that could translate our phone and our human-based conversations into something that was really tangible and a really nice experience for our potential students, largely when we weren't there. So that was the real focus, is to how do we translate what we do really well on the phone, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, into something that someone or a potential student could engage with and have a really similar experience or a really rewarding experience outside of hours. Across the board, we have playbooks for each of our courses. We have playbooks for different funding options based on the location someone's coming from. And then we also have playbooks for different lead types as well. So if you're coming from an aggregated lead source, for example, we'll present to you instantly a playbook that allows you to book in a time rather than us just saying we'll call you within a certain number of hours. So yeah, we utilise a full range of playbooks depending on who you are, where you're coming from, and what's the best conversation based on our experience for you to be having at that first initial point. In terms of success and how we track the success of Drift, we really look at engagement as a whole, but certainly we see Drift as quite central to that engagement piece. So we have over 1,000 conversations a week. It looks like we've had over 6,500 leads captured in the last year, and that's over 3,500 meetings that are booked. Drift has had a significant impact, and I think we'll continue to have a larger impact across as more of our conversations go from traditional telephone-based conversations to an omni-channel approach whereby there might be multiple engagements at various points students choose. So we certainly see a dramatic increase in conversations continuing to happen through Drift. It's now an integral part of the toolkit that our course consultants have, and probably takes up around 50% of their time is actually dealing with people through virtual channels, in addition to dealing with people that call in. So we have seen a shift. We've seen a shift of people preferring to have digital-based conversations first in their exploratory phase, and then maybe phone conversations for clarification. We still think it's going to be a really important part of our mix going forward. So my advice to anyone considering a conversational sales and marketing platform is to really understand who you are and what your brand means, and then also what conversations you're going to try and have with prospective clients. If you can marry those two things together and really think out the student journey, I'd encourage anyone to go and create your first bot and have a look at the insights you're seeing, where you're right, where you're wrong, adapt and adjust. But certainly don't be afraid of it. I would think it's going to be a really important part of everyone's mix going forward is the engagement they have with their customers on the platform that the customers choose, not necessarily the platforms that you've got available. So I'd encourage anyone to go out there, have a try, understand, engage, and like any marketing platform, try things, learn, test things, and see what happens with your customers.